I was about to sit down and record the top 10 best beard hacks for a more luscious beard. But I figured that would not be as valuable as giving you the 10 LinkedIn Shorts hacks. Why? Well, we've posted hundreds of videos on this new feed and gotten not thousands, but millions of views. Today, we're uncovering how to do that. So we're bringing you the only 10 LinkedIn Shorts hacks that you need. And make sure you stick around to the end for the 11th most important bonus hack. And that's gonna show you what to do with the new data and metrics that LinkedIn is giving you. So let's get to the first one. If you don't use this one, almost nobody is gonna stop and watch your video. The first LinkedIn Shorts hack is a visual hook. A visual hook is a title that shows up in the beginning of your video. You need this because you don't see the text coming first anymore. On this new video feed, the video now comes first. So make sure you have a visual hook or title at the beginning of every video. And this leads me to the second LinkedIn Shorts hack. Your captions have to make sense. What I mean by that is you need to make sure these videos are completely watchable without sound. After you make a video and put captions on it, turn the sound off and watch it. Make a note of any words or phrases that don't make sense. Then go back to editing, go tweak those captions so they do make sense with the sound off, and you got your LinkedIn Shorts hack number 2 complete. The third LinkedIn Shorts hack for more views is the fact that you're not competing like the old days of LinkedIn with text posts after text post after image. You're now competing with other videos. Just like TikTok, LinkedIn now has its own video-only feed, so don't think that you're gonna have a video and then multiple text posts. No, it's going to be shown video after video after video. So that's why those first 2 hacks have to be dialed in. You need your visual hook and you need your captions, because in this case, you're competing with all of the other videos on LinkedIn Shorts and this new LinkedIn Shorts feed. Your fourth hack has to do with the payoff. That means the value that the person on the other end is getting from watching this video. Make sure you begin with actual substance, not with preamble, not with not with introducing the introduction of the video. Please just start the fucking video. All right, you just got the first 4 LinkedIn Shorts hacks. If you use those, it's gonna help. But these next 5 are crucial to the success of your videos. LinkedIn Shorts hack number 5 is to make sure your video is designed for this video feed. You'll notice that there's the first line of the caption below. We also have a few things on this sidebar here, right? That we can like and comment, or even turn off the sound or speed up the video. All of these peripheral settings on the side of this video are gonna take up real estate. So that's why you have to make sure that this video is not only vertical, but make sure it's zoomed out enough for people scrolling to actually watch it and see you. Another note on that, make sure you're in the center of the frame. I can't tell you how many videos that I see that are like completely cut off because an AI tried to edit it. All right, nice. You edited and formatted this video correctly. But the question that everybody always asks next is, how long should my LinkedIn videos be? I wish I had an easy answer for you. I wish I can say they should be 1 minute, because then I can move on to the next hack and go about my life. But fortunately for you, there's nuance here, meaning that we've posted 15-minute videos, which are the limit on LinkedIn, at least now, unless it's a live video. We've posted 6-second videos, and guess what? They both work. So, hack number 6 is do not follow a guru's advice telling you to post 30-second, 1 minute, or 2-minute videos, because they can't back that up. meaning that they can't prove to you why a shorter video is better, or I can't prove to you why a longer video is better. If you want the actual tactic here, it's make sure your video is long enough to complete what you're trying to say. And if what you're trying to say takes 15 minutes, then it could be 15 minutes. If what you're trying to say takes a minute, then make it a minute. But try different durations, because people will watch a 2-hour long video as long as it's good. Hack number 7 is to perfect your intros. Yes, we talked about the visual hook. Yes, we talked about getting to the payoff. But I just want to make a note here. There are so many people telling us who they are. In the beginning of a video, I don't care who you are. Your prospects don't care who you are. Random people scrolling on LinkedIn don't care who you are. When have you ever seen a TikTok with millions of views that begins with, "Hey, my name is Jeffrey blah blah blah, and I am a..." So please, cut the preamble. Don't tell us who you are. Just tell us what you gotta tell us so we can get on to the next video. So, make your intros better is hack number 7. How to do that? Please get right to the meat of it. Don't tell us who you are, your background, or your accolades. If we want that, we're gonna use what's called the LinkedIn profile to find that out. And this leads me to the next hack, hack number 8, which is you actually might not need to make an intro, because similar to this video that we're recording right now, this will be repurposed, meaning we will send out this long form version to our editors and they will edit a long form version for YouTube. But this video being 10 to 20, 25 minutes long, there's a lot of clippable moments in there. So if you use a visual hook, you can use that as your intro, and then you can clip a moment like this from a longer video. That's our exact strategy at play. I actually never make videos for LinkedIn. I take video podcast episodes like this and I cut the clips, add a visual hook, use my custom made GPT to write the caption. I'll review that caption and then click post. This is how I can get ahead and create 30 days, even 60 days worth of content in just 2 hours. So don't think that you have to make video after video after video. You might be able to make something that's 20, 30, even 60 minutes long and cut that up into clips and post those videos on LinkedIn's new video feed. All right, here we are, the last 2 hacks. These ones are a little bit more advanced. But if you want to push yourself and you do admit that your videos could be better, you're going to want to double down on these 2. The first one being hack number 9, engineering scroll stopping moments. What does that even mean? What I mean by that is what you're seeing right now. Editing. What you can do as you create videos is to optimize the flow of that video. It's kind of like a movie. There's context, there's ups, there's downs. It keeps you emotionally tied in, and that's what makes it possible to watch a 2-hour movie. We can do this with our videos. The question is how to do it. Well, you're going to do that in the editing process. And if you don't want to become a pro video editor, then you can hire one. But what we're saying here is make sure you know why you're saying what you're saying when you're saying it. That customized flow of the video is going to create intention from you. That intention creates attention from the viewer. So if you go in and you just say random stuff in a non-formatted or segmented way, then that's the type of results you're gonna get back. But if you come into the video with a clear intention, a clear flow, a clear payoff, a clear format, that is what is going to guarantee that people watch the video all the way to the end. They can feel it. I spent 15 to 20 minutes just to set up this shot today. I didn't just go and record this in a random area of my home, right? All of this is on purpose. So, hack number 9, engineer moments in your videos on purpose. Don't leave it up to chance. And let's talk about the thing that I haven't touched on this entire episode. The thing that matters the most to you as a video creator. This would be hack number 10, follow a strategy. The thing that we have not addressed today is why we're making videos in the first place. I post videos on LinkedIn almost every day. That's because I get 50% of my business and new clients from LinkedIn by posting those videos. So I know why I'm posting the videos I'm posting. And that is what strategy gets you. Strategy is the difference between the person who gets results and the person who knows why they get the results they get. So before you go follow all these hacks, before you go out there and shoot all these videos, make sure you know why you're shooting and posting videos for LinkedIn's new video feed. All of this should be a piece of a bigger video strategy, content strategy, marketing strategy, brand strategy, and business strategy. So we went through it. Every single LinkedIn Shorts hack, from visual hooks to formatting to strategy. Now let's get to the bonus hack. Hack number 11 is more data equals better results. What do I mean by that? LinkedIn videos give you more data than text posts. One metric that we don't know on LinkedIn when it comes to text posts is how long somebody is stopping to read our post. If we knew this, we could better optimize our posts for readability. But the good thing is, with videos, we know that. LinkedIn gives you multiple metrics. The first metric they're going to give you on a video post is impressions. Impressions are the sheer number of times that video showed up in the feed. Views are individual people that watched that video, right? So an impression would be the video showed up. A view would be somebody actually consumed it after it showed up. Now here's where we get to the fun metrics. Watch time. The amount of time that somebody stopped and watched that video. They tell us, they say, hey, here's the amount of people who watched the video and here's how much time they watched for. All you have to do is simple math to get the average amount of watch time per viewer. Now, what are you gonna do with all this information, with all these new metrics? Here's what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't change anything based on the metrics of one video. Every test we do in our business happens over the duration of 90 days. That gives us enough time to know if it's worth doing for another 90 days or even an entire year. So when it comes to your video strategy for LinkedIn, or your video strategy for any platform for that matter, you want to be looking at everything over a minimum of 90 days. So if you look at watch time versus views versus impressions, that's great. But don't take one video's metrics and use it to make the next video. Post videos over the course of 90 days and then look at the impressions, views, and watch time for all of those videos. From that, you can get an average. From that, you can know what stands out, what didn't. From that, you actually have a clear picture of how videos perform. So while it's all fine and dandy that we have these incredible metrics now, besides likes and comments, that's awesome. The question is what to do with them. Make sure you're not overly obsessing over these metrics. Yes, we've gotten hundreds of thousands of views on our videos. Yes, we've gotten 20, 30 hours of watch time on one video. That's great. But I'm only going to look at that over a 90-day period. You're now a master in LinkedIn videography. But the next logical question is, what am I supposed to say in these videos? Well, magically, we have the solution for that. In the description, you're gonna see a link. That link is gonna take you to something called Script Science. Script Science literally shows you exactly how to format, script, and frame your short form videos. Whether it's 5 minutes or 50 minutes, it's gonna give you a template that we've been using across thousands of podcast episodes and YouTube videos. So you can take your master's in LinkedIn videography, take the script that we have in Script Science, put that all together and create a banging video. So whether it's growing your beard or growing your business, we're here to help. Make sure you grab that Script Science template below, use it, download it, and make some fantastic videos for your business. I'm Ryan Sullivan from Podcast Principles, and please make sure you subscribe so you make me happy. And if you do that, I will be seeing you next week.